I never understood why they try to take something that's already made and then make it black. Like that's like if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna have somebody like have the role models for these black girls, like just make something new. Like you ain't gotta take something like imagine if white people took the movie Friday, called that shit Saturday Morning or something, and fucking had all white people doing the same shit. It'd be like, bro, what are you doing right now?
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside, play with the bros, you die, yeah.
Hey man, say man, it's the Got 15 podcast coming back, man. Volume 3, man. Or who knows? Your boy Mike, man. Follow me on Instagram, Michael.Porter, man.
Follow me on Instagram at itschanman1.
Hey man, y'all go follow the greatest, Mike.
Oh, a little switcheroo.
Yeah, had a little different. You know, it's a different type of energy. I felt like today.
Interesting.
I mean,
What type of energy is it today?
just a little different.
Why is it different?
I don't know. You just read the room different. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah.
Before we started the pod, you said Ariel's black now. The New Mermaid.
Yes, Ariel is black. How do you feel about that?
So is it like a movie? It's gonna be on like
So this is a live action movie.
Live action. Okay.
You know, Little Mermaid, of course. You know, movie has been done a million times.
Yeah, of course.
Little Mermaid, and now the lead actress is Haley Bailey. Yeah. I was definitely finna butcher that shit.
Yeah.
Even though I knew it, I was finna stutter and butcher that shit. But
I feel like they're just probably doing it just to, you know how companies be doing the small things and make it seem like they care about us.
yes,
That's how I feel. I feel it's probably one of those big media stunts for them. But it's still a good thing. It has positives, but from a business standpoint, they found us as their target audience for that movie.
correct. And so now, what do you think about all the backlash that Disney's receiving from a lot of the white community?
Oh, for real,
Bro, I mean, because I want to say on YouTube, we had like 2 million dislikes. The trailer when it first came out, 2 million dislikes. YouTube had to disable the dislike button on the video.
Wow, Disney probably said,
apparently there's somebody who has made an AI, that can, put her, as white the whole movie.
Wow.
And he was like, he gonna drop that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to fix it.
So people are really upset about this.
No, people are.
So same actress, so it's still Haley, but she's just white.
Well, yeah, it just did look like a white person.
Her skin, I guess they just changed the coloration of it.
Yeah, and then of course a lot of
That's
people.
strange.
So their argument is, well, I've seen a few arguments, right? So the argument being, okay, Ariel's supposed to be Scottish or Dutch or wherever the fuck. Y'all are, wiping us out. Okay. I can see, if y'all felt like that's representation for y'all. Okay. Then there also, the argument that culturally based off of where the story is from, like it said, it's written because our argument was it's a fictional character, right?
Yeah.
But they're saying, well, really from where the story really comes from, originates, blah blah blah. It's Dutch, and Dutch is predominantly white area, so they're feeling like, okay, y'all are taking our culture. Well, that's their defense to it, their play.
Interesting.
So I'm just trying to see what you think about, Ariel being switched from a white girl to a black girl.
I mean, like I said, I think that's positives because, I think it's good for the younger generation of black people. Like, girls growing up, they can see somebody in the movie that looks like them. Because, I mean, there's a lot of movies, the star of the movie does not look like them. So that's good for them. Inspirational wise, it'll look cool for them. But I also think the company knows, like, maybe we've been lacking in the black area. They've been looking at the analytics and stuff. Yeah. They know they need to reach out to us again. Mm-hmm. And it's going to have us in the theaters or wherever it's dropping at. So that's what I think is really going on.
Right.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, honestly, like, not hating on the black people shit, but it's like, I never understood why they try to take something that's already made and then make it black. Like, that's, like, if you're going to do that, if you're going to have somebody, like, have the role models for these black girls, like, just make something new. Like, you ain't got to take something. Like, imagine if white people took the movie Friday, called that shit Saturday Morning or something, and fucking had all white people doing the same shit. It'd be like, bro, what are you doing right now? Yeah, so it's like.
And that's kind of how I felt about Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man was probably one of my favorite childhood movies growing up. And then when they switched them black, like, honestly.
Nah, that shit was hard.
It was a great movie, though. It was a great movie.
That shit was so hard.
Now, but
that's a little bit different though, because Spider-Man had a bunch of different versions
for sure.
already.
And
so
then I
it's
think
like,
I was already blown by the other versions, bro. Because once they got rid of Tobey Maguire, the other ones were still good, just because the scenes in it, and all the action. But I still didn't really care once they lost him.
yeah, because it's like the Little Mermaid been white all of our lives, white with red hair. I mean,
Now
I don't see the problem of keeping it like that. Like you ain't got to necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not offended by it if she stays
Yeah.
white forever. I didn't think about it. But now I did hear, I don't know where I was reading this at, but like there's a lot of like, in history, mermaids were black because they were slaves that jumped off the ship.
well, mermaids aren't real. So let's just establish
Allegedly.
all of that first.
Allegedly.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute.
As far as we know,
I thought they were mythical
mermaids
creatures,
are not
bro.
freaking real, bro. You know what I'm
Until you
saying?
see one though.
So
Or don't they call them
have you
sirens?
seen one?
Hell no, I ain't been out there in the water like that.
But my thing is like, bro, I see both perspectives. Like, I agree with Mike saying that just make black shit. Like, just
Yeah.
make that
Make it
like
new.
make it normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, bro, I don't blame Disney. Disney's bro, y'all be forgetting, like, people be talking about the art, the history, the culture.
Nigga, they're trying to make money, bro.
They don't care about
That's
that
why.
shit,
That's why I
bro.
said. That's why I said.
They don't care about making it a black person. They don't care if they had to make them green.
Yeah.
If they did research and say, hey, y'all make this man black, y'all are gonna make 300
The
more
most
percent.
money, yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
They're gonna make him black. They don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
They don't care. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I mean, it is strange that my thing is that it's strange the amount of backlash though.
Yeah.
That's my whole.
Why do you
like,
care?
Why are y'all so angry?
Like, just don't watch the movie, bro.
Why are y'all
Like,
so-
It's not the. Just don't watch the shit,
And
bro.
my thing is like, okay, y'all acting like there aren't other Little Mermaid movies.
Yeah.
Like y'all can just go watch other ones.
That's what I was thinking. Is there not a live action with a white girl?
I don't. If there's
I'm pretty
not,
sure
go
that.
make
I feel
one.
like I've seen something like
Yeah.
that.
You can
before.
make one.
Y'all had the opportunity. Y'all done had the movie forever.
Now, I do think you brought up a good point though. Like if white people took the movie Friday and called it Saturday morning,
Yeah, like what are we talking
we'll
about?
I feel like a lot of black people would be hating on that
Bro,
too.
that
though.
shit would
And
get
those
shut
same
down, bro.
comments and saying all that stuff.
I say I think it's a lot of hypocrisy on both sides. Because I've never seen a trailer. I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't even know anything about the outrage.
Right.
But I can understand why people hate it. Because I would just say this. If you look at the most recent Batman movie, Jim Gordon was black. He was always white in the comics. He was always white in the TV shows. But the marketing behind it did not put emphasis on the color. If you think about it, it's one thing as a company if you bring a whole bunch of actresses in the room and they all audition for the part and the best person just happens to be black. I can understand that. But Disney, in a way, we're only targeting black actresses to play it because they only want a black mermaid. I see where people are getting frustrated with that because it seems like they're trying to incorporate diversity. Now, diversity in itself isn't wrong, but when you take an established IP and you make it black, or make it anything like that, that tends to have problems. And what I mean by the hypocrisy, let's just say if Black Panther was white. You see, we all would be at fucking outrage because we only know him.
It wouldn't
White Panther?
make sense.
It
That's my thing. I feel like as long as it makes sense, like, all right, bro. Because I see that argument. They say the same thing. Like let's say Luke Cage or whatever. Like let's say they made another Marvel character, but if you made him white, bro, he's supposed to be growing up in Harlem with the experiences of black people. Like it doesn't make sense. Like now I could see if like she was. I don't know. In Little Mermaid, she wasn't really doing no crazy like cultural thing.
Not that I remember. Like
nothing
It's
that
literally
really
under
she was
the
just
sea,
talking to
bro.
a crab. Like,
made her have to be white. Like I
Yeah.
feel like it was just white because that's who made it.
White
yeah,
character.
yeah, and that's what
And-
we were used to seeing.
And
like,
that's because if they would have made that person black, then nobody would have bought it. Nobody would have bought it back then.
that's probably a fact.
So
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I just feel like it goes back to the whole thing of bro. It's I don't think I think Disney is trying to play it as we're trying to put black people in the roles, but that's not really what it is. Because I mean, it sounds better than. Bro, I'm checking it back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make as much money off this IP as possible because we bought this shit. Disney wouldn't be doing it if they thought it was finna go in there as a loss.
I
not.
definitely understand exactly what Mike is saying, and to be honest with you, I didn't know about no outrage. So Why is it because she's black that people are getting outraged, or is
Yeah.
it because
They're angry that it's a black girl playing a white fictional mermaid.
So-
that is the reason they're angry.
that I would say, bro, a lot of that is kind of blind racism as you think about
that's
it.
what
Yeah.
it comes down to, because like I said, bro, I understand you not want to watch the movie, or you feel like it could have been better, kept as it was. That's your opinion. That's cool, but it's the fact that you then want to then turn and put hate out about a children's movie.
Yeah,
Sir,
what are
Yeah,
you doing?
that's
You
true.
grown.
You grown
You're
as
a grown
hell
man.
on Twitter, bro.
Yeah.
You grown,
That's
bro.
weird. That's definitely weird.
You grown, bro.
Yeah, that
like I
make
said
any
about the
sense.
they're saying, this is my culture too, being wiped out. I mean, and I'm not saying that part is not real. You know what I'm saying? Because clearly, but whenever you're making a movie, you got to make a choice. If I want them white, the black people are not gonna feel that. Are gonna feel left
Yeah.
out, and so are Asians. Or if I make them Indian, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else gonna feel left out. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
And then for a movie like The Little Mermaid, like the color shouldn't even matter. Like you said, they're under the sea. Like if they changed out Pocahontas, I could see how that could be
Yeah,
a
that's-
serious
And that's what,
problem.
which is
Yeah.
right. Like if y'all cast Mulan as some
Yeah.
regular white woman with blonde hair,
Yeah,
it would be weird. It
Yes.
wouldn't make any sense.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But
this is a sea character.
see, that's why a lot of people are saying that people are grasping at straws, trying to pull in the cultural effect, or it's from Dutch history. Because I feel like when everybody watching Little Mermaid, nobody was thinking about that.
No culture, no
Like,
Yeah,
history.
it's a
No,
kids
dude.
movie, like you said.
It's
As
never
a
that
kid,
deep.
who cares?
Yeah.
Now it's like, especially since you're not the target audience. At the end of the day, the Little Mermaid in itself is a kid's IP. It's not really designed for adults. Of course, if you're an adult, you can watch it, but it's for kids. It's not like it's a Pixar movie. So it's just like, I can understand why everyone's like, why should you care? I mean, you shouldn't.
Yeah, there shouldn't be like I can understand if you don't support it. You don't have to be all arms for it. But like I said, to have to feel like you're like, you know what, bro, I gotta dislike this fucking video.
People just like to be mad.
bro,
That's
but
a
that's what it
fact.
comes down to. But it's like, if you're mad about this,
Yeah, they just don't have
come
nothing.
on, bro.
It's just, bro.
Come on,
I don't
bro.
think there's anybody hating on this movie who just has something going on in their life.
That's
all
probably
I'm
what it
saying.
is. How much time we got left on the timer, Gavin?
You done lost that though.
You got 7 minutes.
Possible.
There's no way we've been talking for 8 minutes only, bro.
Nah, it's been like 13, 14.
Shit.
I know that was at 10 when we first
Okay,
started.
okay.
Producer for what? Wait, so did you not start the timer?
I did. I dropped the phone.
That's insanity.
It's okay though.
Well, I guess you want to wrap it there.
Yeah, we can wrap
Wait,
it
hold
up.
on. Let me ask you, would you rather question? Just some shit,
Okay.
man, bro. Would you rather have more money or more time?
Nigga, did you just fart over there, bro?
Yeah.
Please don't tell me.
Nah. That was you? It was burp?
That was a
Oh,
burp.
okay. Yeah, that
Thank
bit was
God.
hefty.
Bro, that motherfucker sound like a rumble, bro.
Would I rather have more money or more time? More money.
I think right now it's more money, but in the future.
Oh,
it
yeah.
could change.
Eventually you do want some time, but right now, like that, I got energy. I feel like later when I'm 35, 39, almost 40, that energy ain't gonna be the same. Like right now, I can go off like 5 hours of sleep if I have to, consecutively. I'm not trying to do that, but I can do that right now because I'm young.
So wouldn't you say you want more time then?
No, I want more money.
'Cause if you have more energy, you have more time then.
But like, if I already had the money, if the more time, I was gonna just spend the more time getting more money.
So you saying you rather just
If you
have
give me the money, then I ain't gotta
spend the
use
time.
exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Okay.
I mean, hopefully I would agree something similar to that. And with that being said, man, it's been the Guy 15 podcast. We out, man. Peace. For sure.
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind-the-scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
For sure.